We are in that weird in-between time of year where summer is technically over, but it's still actually pretty hot outside. An ice cold treat is still gonna hit the spot. So today I'm partnering with Milo's to share a grapefruit lemonade granita. I had like a classic lemon granita on the side of the road in Italy. It was fabulous. So we're gonna kind of put a little bit of a different spin on it with some fresh grapefruit juice and grapefruit zest. Very simple, great for your next football Sunday if you're gonna whip out something different. So here we go. 2 cups of Milo's lemonade. Right into a baking dish, or if you have like a long, shallow plastic container that works perfectly for something like this. We're gonna do some grapefruit zest. I also did a peach tea granita with Milo's last year that was so good. So feel free to put your own spin on it. Use any kind of fruit juice here. One that I had on the side of the road in Italy had a ton of fresh lemon zest in it. And I think that's what made it really good. So I wanted to replicate that. Next, we're gonna juice our fresh grapefruits. You could use bottled juice as well if that's easier. I'd like about 3/4 of a cup of freshly squeezed juice. I'm gonna strain this through a little cocktail strainer here just to catch any seeds and whatnot. Zhuzh this up. Little plastic on this. I'm going to very carefully transfer this to the freezer. We're gonna let it sit in the freezer for a couple hours to start. Then every so often, we're gonna take it out of the freezer, scrape the top with a fork, kind of mix things up to get us that nice, like slushy snow cone texture. In this goes. This has been in the freezer for about 2 hours. See, it's kind of frozen on the edges, but still pretty liquidy there in the center. I'm just gonna take a fork, just kind of mix it all together. Plastic back on top. Back in the freezer for a few more hours. All right, this has been in the freezer for another 2 hours. And we are really getting somewhere. This is looking great. I think we're pretty much ready to try it. I've got a chilled little bowl here. Pile it up high like a big snow cone. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? That is so good. A little sweet, a little bitter from the grapefruit, nice and sharp. A perfect little frozen treat. And that true fresh lemon taste from the Milo's is like so perfect as the base for this. If you have kids, I'm sure they'd love to help you out with this. You can play with the flavors, do it like a ton of different ways. Fabulous.